Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to today's edition of The Fishing Teacher, and thanks a lot for spending some time with me and checking the video out today. Really appreciate that. Guys, today we're going to be talking about one of the oldest bass catchers of all time, and that is a white and chartreuse spinnerbait. This color combination is one of the oldest color combinations in spinnerbaits, and there's a situation where this thing is just absolutely will outperform about any other color out there, so we're going to go over that in today's video. And I just dropped my spinnerbait here. Dropped it on the floor there. Also, guys, just real quick, I just want to thank everybody out there that has taken time to subscribe here to The Fishing Teacher. We're really trying hard to hit that 10,000 subscriber mark, and if you guys would like to help us get there, just hit that subscribe button. And we're going to be giving away a case of Bridgeford Sweet Baby Ray beef jerky to the winner of the 10,000 subscriber mark when we hit that. So just hit that subscribe button for a chance to win that. Much appreciated. Okay guys, white and chartreuse spinnerbait. This is a staple in bass fishing. If you don't know much about bass fishing, there's a couple staples. One is like a black and blue jig. One is a white and chartreuse spinnerbait. This has been around forever like that. And there are certain situations where this thing is still, it excels and it's the best color that you can use under a wide range of situations. This is my favorite setup. This is the Megabass SB3 spinnerbait, white and chartreuse. I'll link this spinnerbait into the description in the video if you want to check out my Tackle Warehouse link to pick you one up there. But this color combination right here has probably accounted for probably more spinnerbait fish than any other color out there. It has remained probably the #1 color for 40 years in spinnerbait fishing. So let's talk a little bit about when it works good. Now, the thing about it is a white and chartreuse spinnerbait, it's a pretty versatile spinnerbait in terms of conditions goes, because you can catch fish on this bait in dirty water situations and you can catch them on clean water situations depending upon some other variables that go with this. White and chartreuse spinnerbait will work even if you have water visibility of 12 inches, it's going to catch fish, or 12-foot clarity, it's going to catch fish. But you have to have the right light intensity and wind and weather for that to work. Now, for example, if you're fishing this in cleaner water, say if the water visibility is over, 3 or 4 feet in clarity, it's a must to have wind and clouds with this particular color. Now, even though this is not like a translucent color, it's a really bright color, when you have clear water and low light conditions, a lot of times a little bit brighter bait like this white and chartreuse will attract those bigger, more aggressive fish if you have the clouds and wind, especially rain. So one of my favorite times to throw a white and chartreuse spinnerbait is if I'm fishing a clear water situation. Again, water visibility over 3 feet, more like that 4 to 5 foot visibility, a windy, cloudy, rainy day, just one of those nasty days to be on the water, they will clobber a white and chartreuse spinnerbait. But my favorite time to fish the white and chartreuse spinnerbait is in stained water. I don't like it in muddy water. If I'm fishing like muddy water, like water visibility under 8 inches, I usually like to go with like just a bright white or a solid chartreuse. But the white and chartreuse really works good, and it shines the most in the water visibility of like 1 to 2 foot clarity. That's when it's premium, especially if you have some type of wood cover. If you've got like shallow wood cover, it could be bushes, it could be stumps, lay down logs, whatever like that, and you have water visibility of like 12 to 15 inches, white and chartreuse spinnerbait is hard to beat. Now, a lot of this has to do also the success that you're going to have on it with the blade configuration. Obviously, the blades have a lot to do with the flash or the vibration that it puts out. So generally, if I'm fishing a more clear water environment, I'm using the willow leaf blades, the small ones like come on this Megabass spinnerbait. And if I'm fishing more off-color dirty water, the dirtier the water gets, the bigger my blades get. And the dirty, muddy water, I go from a willow leaf blade to a Colorado blade for increased vibration. But overall, guys, it's a super versatile color. It catches fish in a wide range of conditions all over the country out there. And it's just matching the right situation for it. But if you gave me, say, Randy, what is the ideal time to throw white and chartreuse spinnerbait? It would be when you got water visibility of 12 to 15 inches, where you can see 12 to 15 inches in the water. It would be a situation where you have some type of fairly low light conditions, at least 75% overcast or greater, a little bit of wind on there, and water temperatures, anything over about 55, 58 degree water temperature is going to be good for it. So anyway, guys, been catching fish forever, still catches fish today. It's like anything else. It's like when you're talking about baits and colors, it's all about picking that right combination for the conditions that you're fishing, because color and vibration and water displacement, all of that changes, hour by hour on the water. If you got different wind speeds, different, sunlight angles, all that stuff will cause the fish to prefer one over the other. Just another reason why bass fishing is one of the most difficult sports out there. So anyway, hope it helps you guys out. We'll talk to you later. See you.